Earth Day 2022 is just a week away, and our next guest is here to help us do good for the planet by making smart, eco-friendly choices in our daily lives.
Oh my gosh, I love this segment. Joining us today to showcase some of the most innovative green products made right here in Canada, environmental journalist Candace Batista is here on The Social. Welcome to this side of the hallway.
I know, I'm very excited.
Thank you for being
having
here.
me.
Candace, you are really dedicated to making a zero-waste living more accessible for people by sharing a lot of really practical tips. So a great place to start, you say, is by making small steps and making smart choices about some of our waste-creating products. Beauty products are particularly bad. Like, let's start with something like a face mask. You're going to tell us about the benefits we can get from a sheet mask without any of the waste with this first product.
This is amazing. This is from Province Apothecary, probably the OG in green beauty in this country. If you know green beauty, you know Province Apothecary. They've just come out with this amazing reusable silicone sheet mask. So masks are very, very wasteful. I would consider them single use. We use them once and we toss them. Lots of them claim to be biodegradable when in fact they are not. So this solves that problem altogether. This is so easy to use. It just goes on your face like this.
So you put the product...
So you do look a bit scary.
Yeah,
you put the product on first.
On first.
Exactly.
I was saying, do you put it on the mask?
No,
put it on your face.
Put it on your face first, like you see here in the video, and then you apply it, and you can leave it on for 10 to 30 minutes. And then you can also use it with the eye mask. So you can actually put the eye masks on first, underneath, and then put that over. And so that's what that would look like.
And then terrify your family.
And then
It's great
terrify
fun.
your family. But this is such a great way to reduce waste at the source. And with beauty products, as you mentioned, they are incredibly wasteful.
Yeah, and I would imagine silicone, I mean, that's going to last you pretty much
really
forever,
long
unless,
time.
I don't know what kind of facials you might be giving yourself.
No,
But
hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of uses. And to wash it, you're simply going to rinse it under warm water and then air dry it and put it away in its little pouch, which is right there.
So
Perfection.
how many times a week would you suggest we actually mask with this?
You can use this several times a week, 3-4 times a week, also depending on the kinds of products that you're putting on. But the benefits of a mask like this, it's going to help to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to help to give us that little extra moisturizer that we need at this time of year.
Yes.
And it's just beneficial all around to do to your skin.
Okay, this next product sounds really interesting. I am a fan of body oil.
Oh, you're going to love this.
And you have one that is in a tube,
Yes.
a dry oil. So tell us how this works and why it's beneficial.
Well, I love Attitude. This is a Canadian company based out of Quebec, and they're doing some really wonderful things when it comes to reducing plastic packaging. So this looks like a deodorant tube, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're
yeah.
just literally going to open it up like this, super simple to use, and then you're just going to push it up just slightly. Don't push it too high because you don't want to get too much of that. And then you're going to rub it onto your skin like
Oh,
this. And then you rub it in,
nice.
and it just becomes this beautiful body oil. Now, typically body oil comes in packaging, plastic packaging, right? So this eliminates that completely. And they've actually extended this plastic-free amazingness into some of their other products. So sunblock as well as lip balm. This is packed full of beneficial ingredients like jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil. And what I love about this is the tube is fully recyclable, and these are great to travel with because you don't have to worry about liquid.
Love it.
Right?
It smells so good
Isn't
as
it
well. Does it
divine?
come in also other
You've got
fragrances?
sandalwood and sea salt. I mean, just so
nice.
good, right?
Beautiful.
And doesn't it
Love
smell
that.
divine?
Oh my God, not
Yeah.
too strong?
Not
No.
too strong.
You know, and it's not oily like
No.
I'm going to be
It
like
absorbs
slick.
very, very quickly. You'll
Very.
feel that, and
Yeah.
it's just a great addition to your skin. We tend to forget about our bodies, and this is a great addition to kind of your body care.
Love it. So you are an advocate for sustainable living, and you say one of the easiest ways that we can help the environment is by composting. Tell us about why composting is so important.
So composting does two things. Number one is we waste a lot of food in this country. In fact, the average Canadian family is throwing away about $1,100 of food every single year. That's costing the economy about $49 billion. So that's one thing. The other thing is when you compost your food, it eliminates it from going into the garbage. If we put food in the garbage, it heads to landfill. When it heads to landfill, that organic matter starts to break down and it creates methane gas. Methane gas is about 30 times more potent than CO2. So it's part of the greenhouse gases that contribute to global warming. So we want to keep food out of the garbage can.
Oh, fascinating.
So,
Right?
So let's talk about what happens differently when we compost food, so like as opposed to it being in the landfill.
So when you have a landfill environment, it's an engineered environment, right? And it's basically anaerobic, meaning that there's no oxygen available. So when you don't have oxygen available, you have lots of organic matter trying to break down, it creates that methane gas. Whereas the composting environment is an aerobic, meaning that there is oxygen present, so there is no production of methane gas.
Got
It's
it.
really smart, actually. Nature is amazing.
It really, really is. And we all think we know how to compost, but we're going to take it up to the next level to do this right. And you've got a tool to help us do that.
Yes, this is from Taro. This is two women actually from Quebec designed this machine. So when you think about compost, you typically think of a little ceramic bowl, in your kitchen, and you put all your scraps in, and then you put it in your green bin. When you compost in your backyard, when you have a huge composter, the food that you put in turns to this amazing black gold. And it's a really long process, and it takes a long time. This machine eliminates that completely. So you basically put all your food scraps into this little bin, like you see in the video.
Okay.
It collects it, and then it essentially spins and dehydrates the food. It's such a brilliant invention. It's taking compost to a whole new level. So you start with food scraps, and then you end up with this black gold. And this is the kind of fertilizer that your plants, whether indoor or outdoor, will absolutely love. And they also have an app which tells you kind of where your compost is, how long it has. And that's the first app I've ever seen with a compost bin like this. So this is great for small building or small apartments, rather, if you live in a condo. It's so amazing. It's quiet. There's no smell whatsoever.
Oh my God.
And
I
you're left
want-
with this amazing goodiness.
Brilliant.
I mean, this is what we
Amazing.
want.
Okay, so you also have some eco-friendly products, cleaning products to tell us about. So talk about these beeswax pods.
This is genius. So this is from a company called Etty. So these are beeswax pods that are filled with either dish soap or hand soap. So traditionally, those kinds of products come in plastic packaging. And recycling rates for those kinds of bottles are very, very low. So this is filled with this high concentrated liquid. You guys, ladies, follow along with me.
Okay.
So all you're going to do is you're going to cut off the top like that, super simple. And then you're just going to squeeze all of the contents into the mason jar. And it also smells beautiful.
This is fun,
Isn't
too.
this fun?
You can
And
get
this
the
is
kids
also
involved.
something exactly that you could do with your kids. You literally took the words right out of my mouth. And then you're going to, so there it is, beautiful, right? And then you're just going to top it up with water. I know, it smells so
So
divine.
it's concentrated.
It's super concentrated. So you're going to do that. And then you're going to let that sit for about an hour so that everything does its job. And then when you use this, I like to give it a little bit of a shake. And then when you use this, you want to use this directly onto a cloth, and that's going to make it work so well. And then what's so cool about these is if you do have an outdoor compost bin, you can actually compost these. And the great thing is the packaging that it comes with is also cardboard, so you can put this in the recycling bin. So Etty is eliminating plastic in every product, and there really are innovative products. Got to check them out.
Oh my gosh, I'm taking this home. I'm spring cleaning this weekend, so I know what I'm using.
Well, wait till you know the next one.
Well, this is what I was going to say. You've got another plant-based cleaner, which is all the stuff that we use in my house. So what have you got next?
Oh my gosh, this is the best. This is from Elvis Naturals, another small Canadian brand that I absolutely love. I met them about a year ago, and this is the One Cleaner. So this cleans everything in your home, and it's amazing on any surface. When I say any surface, I mean any surface. It's biodegradable, it's gray water and septic safe. And what's cool about this is it comes with an at-home refill. So what's neat, this eliminates 6 other plastic bottles. It smells beautiful. It's got a really light scent. And I really think that when it comes to sustainable living, refill is the next phase. So refill at home in cleaning. I know, right? Yeah. So beautiful. And skincare. So this is my go-to. It comes with this reusable bottle.
It
It
smells
comes with
lovely.
this. So this is not wine, so please don't get that confused. This is cleaning product, but it's honestly one of my favorites.
Love. So good.
Candace, these are so wonderful, great ideas, and I think a lot of people, maybe this weekend ahead or very soon, will be definitely using all of these
100%.
products.
Thank you.
you so much for bringing
Thank you
these
for having
products to
me.
us. Absolutely fabulous. So viewers, you're wondering where you can find them, check our social media channels right after the show. You can find all of this there. Happy cleaning.